What's up, guys? I'm GotenFreecss, and we are here for Kaguya-sama. Love is War, ultra romantic. So last episode, at the very end, the cultural festival has started. We are now entering the cultural festival, and we learned that this is going to be a dual confession arc. We have 2 to 3 main things that we have to get through, really 2. So the first one is Ishigami, of course. Ishigami is going to confess to Kaguya before the cultural festival ends, because Kaguya's not going to confess to him after, you know, going through the whole debacle last episode. So Ishigami has to confess to her, and I'm interested in seeing what type of plan and how he's going to go through with confessing to Kaguya. Our second main goal is for Ishigami. Ishigami wants to confess to Tsubame senpai, and his rationale goes all the way back to the last episode, where he realizes that this is Tsubame's last year, so he doesn't have really another chance. So he has to do it now, because he doesn't want to have these lingering regrets about whether he should have confessed to her or not. And our last goal is really just to make sure the festival go off without a hitch, and that's kind of Miko's part in this. She's the one who's kind of took in the charge and led the festival. So let's see if the campfire the bonfire will actually happen. And that's about it as far as goals for this cultural festival and this art. So without further ado, let's get into episode 9. Yeah, that was actually crazy. I forgot to talk about that. Yeah, Kaguya actually admitting that she likes the president. That was huge. That's how you know it's the turning point. You're going to confess? I doubt it. I believe it's going to be Miyuki. Miyuki, this is your job. This is your task. The heart flying into the sky. The heart balloon. Yep, that's exactly what it would mean that he did lose a while back. 1 year ago in the spring. Okay, so this is when they were all freshmen. It's bad. Him, Shinomiya, Chika, the trio was all freshmen. This is where Miko and Ishigami were even in the picture. At least throw in the garbage, bro. Yo, who's this? Boy looks saucy. He's a class president, right? Wow. So this is his senpai. Look at her eyes, man. That's the old Kaguya, man. Just so controlled and doesn't have agency. There really aren't. I mean, there are competent people, but it's only a few amount of people that go as far as you do to become the student council president, as we know today. You had no abilities. So he thought originally that Kaguya should have been the president. That's interesting. Our senpai saw something in Ishigami, man, and his inkling was right. He had an inkling, and it turned out to be really good instinct that this man would be best suited for the job. There are people here that you can never meet outside of the academy. Shijo, that's yep, Kaguya and Chika. They are superstars. They're the superstars of the show, man. Along with Ishigami. The questions that we pose to ourselves to find out who we are. Ishigami is posing these questions right now. That water is disgusting. What the heck? How do you let something like this get to that point, bro? That's just obvious, like, neglect. That's not even not cleaning. That's neglect. Oh my gosh. Really? You gonna push over your teammate? Come on, Shirogane. Oh. The president. Oh, never mind. Kaguya. Look at her, stone face. She did that so quick. And that's when he, wow, that's crazy. That's when he fell in love with her. Because he saw her take action when he couldn't. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. Exactly. And that's what he looked at Kaguya as, and that's why she inspires him, and that's why he fell in love. Wow. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Hayasaka. And that's her ideal was before she met Shirogane and started to be changed by him. Mm-hmm. Yep. And little do you know, you're going to be the next one. Kaguya in the maid outfit. It does look great on her. The cosplay cafe. They did this on purpose just so they could see Kaguya in that on God. Wow, that's literally all she has to do. That is crazy, bro. All she literally had to do was put the top on. Why is this got so heavy? The pressure, the lights. Where are they? Hayasaka is such a play, man. Basically, she said, thirst trap them. Thirst trap the guys into coming in here. Because they're the ones that are going to give all the money. Oh, he's going to show up. You feeling like you're sitting there lying and waiting because you want to see your boo thing come up and come see you in your special outfit. Something that you'll never wear. I had to plot these clothes at point blank range. You really got to hit him with that target. Yep. She's the thirst trap. Oh my gosh, Kaguya's outside at the door. Yep. Dang, look at this line. Oh my gosh, bro. It's the ramen dudes from the Chica segments. What the heck? Chica gotta pop in here now, bro. She gotta pop in here now so they can be like, oh, it's her. How did we not know that she went to the school? Oh my God. What the heck is wrong with these dudes? Yes, exactly. What? Exact? Oh man, you shouldn't have said that now. Kaguya never backs down from a challenge at all. She about to go crazy. And now you say that she's worse than Hayasaka? She about to go crazy, man. Well, Hayasaka would be better than her because she's the maid. She does this all the time. Hayasaka, how you gonna respond to this? What the heck? Why we have to censor the ramen? It's just ramen. Why we have to censor it? Yes. Yeah, Hayasaka feeling that, man. She's like, oh my God, so I'm actually being appreciated instead of exploited. Yep. Kaguya, show them what you're working with. And there's the president. And now you got to choose. Right. A challenge, yup. Gotta choose between the president or the challenge. And you know how cocky is. She's not gonna back down from a challenge, so. He about to hit you with, oh, Subarashi! I apologize for being rude. First class. Nice. LOL, man. She said this all with a calm face, but deep inside, you know how Kage is. She jumping up and down like, yeah, I told you. I'm the shit. I'm Kaguya. This pink aura around him. It's the taste of love. That's what she took out of it, bro? Just from a sip? Why you got his hand up like that? You just wasted all of the tea that you like so much. What the heck? Dude, leave, bro. You look mad creepy. Yep, it is you. She's very delighted to hear you say that it was good. Nope. Where's Papa Shirogane? Yup, there we go. Why are you looking like this? This really look mad creepier than the other dudes. Part 2 is coming soon? Bad. They really put it on the show. Ishigami, you look kind of creepy right there. So to walk up to her, it's not like you don't know her. She's definitely a friend for right now. No, he was right. Yep. He was right. Tsundere senpai. You're the only person who would act like this. Help him out, Maki. Help him out, Maki. Yeah, here we go. Knew the mood swing was finna come sooner than later. Nothing can hurt you after all. You literally be getting hurt every single minute and a half. How can you say that? Yep. Look at these mood swings. How can you say to go snatch her up when you didn't even do that about your old crush, man? Ishigami, she's telling you the truth, but she hasn't abided by that truth. Oh no. They talking so loud like she can't hear them over there. What the heck? What the heck is going on? What's with this stylization? Word. It's like she want to cover all her bases. Ishigami, man. You need to watch out for her. She seems like she might be a killer. Legit. Yep. Thank you. We needed her. We needed her to actually be here. With the straight face, Ishigami. Oh no. This is just about to hurt. This is just about to hurt Maki, man. She's about to flip. The typical horror house. That's never scary. No. They were probably in that broom closet making out. What the heck? Was that the media club? I'm pretty sure that was the media club because that was the girl that always be getting struck by lightning in the OP. A 2-in-1. That's tough. Are you gonna ask her to go with you? This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity, Ishigami. Bet. Look at you. Look at you, Maki. Being supportive. That's tough. You play, she teasing you, my boy. She's teasing you. I think she probably got a pretty good inkling that you like her, bro. Yep. Let's go. Ishigami, take your opportunity and run with it. But yeah, I definitely think look at that. Look at my boy. It definitely does seem though like Tsubame definitely knows that Ishigami likes her, or at least has the inkling that he likes her. Cause she definitely be teasing him. And you see that little smirk on her face when he asked her. He was probably just waiting for him to ask her. What? Next episode, the first years attack Kaguya and Maki. What? That's the girl from the game club. And Miko too? Well, this episode gave us something that I was not expecting to come out of this episode, and that is Shirogane first interaction with Kaguya, or not necessarily interaction, but his first sight of Kaguya. And we got to go a year back and see how he was when he was a freshman. And we also got to see his senpai and the person that was the original student council president. And he's a interesting character. He's got a dope design though. He saw something in Ishigami obviously and took an inkling and started questioning him, you know, throughout the whole thing, throughout their whole time in this flashback, and just to see what type of mindset he had, the mind frame and all of that. He was just picking apart his brain to see if he would be a strong candidate. And then we get to a part where we're cleaning up this nasty, disgusting pond, basically. And one of the ladies saw a dead bat? Yeah, a dead bat, and knocked the other girl over. And Ishigami, Shirogane. Sorry, I keep doing that. Shirogane was trying to decide should he hop in there, even though he couldn't swim and all that. And the president was about to take action, but the person who actually did immediately was Kaguya. You can see back then, Kaguya was very much how she was before she met the president, and stoic and all that, very cold, the ice princess as they called her. She saved the girl, and that just showed Ishigami that it doesn't really matter, because his whole thing was, oh, she's from a whole different world, she has better things than I do, and we can never be, you know, measured together. But he saw that in Kaguya, it doesn't matter if you're rich or you're poor, it matters if you take action and do all that. And she kind of inspired the president to be who he was today. But yeah, other than that, everything else was pretty self-explanatory. We got to see Kaguya in the maid outfit, and then the guys from the ramen episodes popped back up and had a challenge with Kaguya over the tea. Kaguya of course won, and she also got to serve president in the process. And as far as Ishigami goes, he was trying to muster up the courage to talk to Tsubame and invite her to go walk around and all that during the cultural festival. And Maki gave him that encouragement. And we gotta keep an eye on Nagisa, because she's kind of shady, bro. She's kind of got a bad side to her that we've seen hinted at multiple times in these past 2 seasons. But yeah, so Ishigami gathered the courage and sees his opportunity, and it seems like Tsubame has the inkling that Ishigami likes her. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully Ishigami will be able to pull out the W with Tsubame and actually confess and get her to respond in a very good way. Obviously, the only way we want her to respond is yes. So yeah, that's what I thought of for the episode. Another great one. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Leave a like if you liked the video. With that, I'm David. Hope you guys have a great one. Peace.